Hi students, welcome to F341, which is a course on Latin America in the conquest and colonial period. I know it's called Conquest and Colonization. We actually go all the way through until the Wars of Independence, and we see what happens with the Wars of Independence. I am Dr. Nemchik. Dr. N is what many of you will probably end up calling me. I know students sometimes have problems remembering how to say or spell my last name, so Dr. N is fine. Some of you already know me as Profe, if you have taken Spanish classes with me or been in classes with other students who have had my Spanish classes. Profe is perfectly fine as well. I've already given an introduction in the forums and on our homepage. I do have my PhD in Latin American history. It's an area of passion for me. I love Latino cultures and languages and history, and I have a lot of fun with this course. So a little bit about the course and expectations. We have 2 books for the course, which you all should know. Hopefully you all have. Let's see if I can get these to show up. You have Mark Burkholder is the main author on this, and it's Colonial Latin America. It's a textbook. And then you have the Documents book. It's edited by Boyer and Sperling, Colonial Lives, Documents in Latin American History. Now, 2 books I think is very, very reasonable for a 300 level history class. I actually don't think it's that much. The documents, you won't read all of them. You'll read documents that kind of go along with and support the ideas of the chapter that we're in at any given time. So it might be that it goes along with and supports the time period or the time frame or the ideas, social, political, and economic that are in the chapter. I also will put supporting materials in the modules on course. So modules are extremely, extremely important. You should go to them for every unit within our class. That's where you're going to gain access to the supporting the materials. That's where you're going to find which documents you need to read from the colonial lives. That's where you'll find short videos. I'll post YouTube videos and links to images that go along with the topic. You will also find there links to PowerPoints that I have put together. Now, these PowerPoints are not chapter outlines. I don't do chapter outlines, and I've had students make comment on that before, that they wish I would give chapter outlines. And my response to that is, this is a 300 level course. If you want chapter outlines, you should probably be making the chapter outlines as you read the chapters. You're at a point now in your studies where you should be putting together the ideas. And if you're having a problem with that, you come to me. That's part of what I'm here for. The PowerPoints that I post are supplemental PowerPoints, so they don't go exactly along with the chapters, but they supplement some of the ideas within what we're doing in the unit. And they'll offer, sometimes they'll offer mostly images, other times it'll be that I'm filling in material or clarifying some ideas. I might be giving you a deeper look into some of the aspects of a certain society. Okay, so they're really supplemental materials. For each unit, you will have a quiz on the chapters from the textbook, and they might have some questions on the documents reading. And then you'll have a discussion forum where you will reply to a discussion prompt, and you must respond to at least one of your classmates within the discussion forum. What else? Your big project for this semester is your research paper. And within the next couple of days, I will be posting a module that's all about your research paper. So it'll not only have things like due dates and expectations, but I will also include a list of possible ideas that you might want to look into doing research over. I know this is a new and unfamiliar topic for most of you, so I do like to try to help guide you in ways to find a research topic that interests you. If you're going to be doing research using at least 5 or 6 sources, you must use academic sources, scholarly sources, so academic journal articles or books. If you're going to be doing that lengthy of research and writing a 10 to 12 page paper, you want to make sure you're doing it over something you're interested in so you don't get burned out or bored with it. So if you need help coming up with ideas, or if you have ideas that you're unsure about, definitely contact me. That's, again, part of what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. I'm here to have fun with you with this. So we're ready to get started. I will have the Unit 1 module posted before Sunday because that's when it starts. That's when it opens up. Each unit lasts about 2 weeks. You can take the quizzes at any time in those 2 weeks. You can post in the forums at any time. It's really good if you try not to put off doing your forum discussions until the very end. That makes it hard for your classmates to interact with you. And I do want to try and make this as interactive as possible. If you have any questions throughout the course of the semester, if there are questions about the syllabus, general questions about, say, the research paper, about due dates or formatting, things like that, please post those in the general discussion forum. Because usually, if you have a question that's of a general nature, chances are there's another student who may have a similar question. And it can be beneficial to have it asked there because I can respond to benefit many people. Your classmates might be able to respond before I do. I am not on course 24/7. I do teach other classes. I teach classes on campus. I do have a family and a home life, and I try and work semi-regular hours, although I do work on weekends and some in the evenings. So you'll see me popping on and off, but I'm not always there to answer the questions. If you have questions of a personal nature, or you want to have a more personal one-on-one with me, you should email me at my IUE email, which you all should know how to find because you are all required to send me an email to that address, and set up a time with me to meet. We can meet via Skype, we can meet via on-course chat, we can meet in my Adobe Connect office. So just let me know. Let me know what you need, and let's have fun learning about Latin American history together.